Well, it's the Sunday after Christmas. We got it coming already. Good morning, Steve. And you guys got to forgive me. I didn't come on yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday. It's holiday season, so I got to have a break off. Some time off myself. So today I'm going to finish the rest of the fillets. I'm going to do them all. I've added the spears in the back, the flap bearings, and the leading edge chines here. I don't know if you can see that. You can see that, yeah. So the fillet's going to come way out here. It's an inch, about that diameter right there. Now it's a little bigger than that, 2 inch. I use 64th ply on that to hold its shape. So a little bit different camera angles because I've got rid of my overhead boom. It was getting in the way. I got to have this guy out because we're going to put superfill on his hair again, like I did on the I think I'm going to put a beard on him too. Mustache and a beard. He's going to get a headset. It looked pretty good. It'll be fine. I'm going to get the board here and the superfill. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think I'm going to make a pocket for that. I don't need these anymore. Hang on a second, guys. I got to clear the runway. Okay. Of course, this time you didn't get off the bench, though. Piece of crap. Okay, you know the drill. Mix up some superfill. Let's see how that works. So, Shit. Well, I've been running this channel in entertainment category for a while, and I only got 6 subscribers so far this month. So it's back to how to and style. Yeah, it was a good experiment. Trying to figure out what is the best category to gain the most members. I can't figure this YouTube thing out. If I was playing a stupid game, we'd be doing good though. Alrighty, let's get after it. Get after it. Now this is where, you know, I've seen a lot of guys attempt this, but I've never seen anybody do it right. You have to leave a whole lot of excess material in this area, and this has to be sanded in. You can't pull it in because it just won't do it. And probably take 2 coats. I'll leave it. We'll leave it. Let's see, we need to get this off my hand. Yeah, don't look too bad. Probably gonna take more there. Just slop it in there with a spatula. Yeah, I haven't been really working that much on airplanes here in the last few days. Taking a break at the end of the year. There's going to be probably 3 more sessions of superfill on this airplane. It's just the way it is. There it is. Sando the bando. What happened to the knife now? I swear I can't keep track of this shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can't let it go this time without smoothing it out. I did it on the other one, on the temporary fillets, and it's a bear. It was a bear. Let's see here. Switch to this camera. Now this area right here needs to be worked when it firms up. So you got to kind of keep an eye on it if you want to do this. Because we're gonna have to add some more to get that to fill in there. If I mess with it now, every time that I smear it, it pulls it out of there. So it needs to firm up first. Okay. So we want to work on the back too a little bit. It'll be fine. Okay, where'd you go? Time for a new roll anyway, I guess. Yeah, we'll just fish it in there. Smooth it over. Leave that one like that. Could use a little bit. On there. It's a hassle all the time. There we go. That looks pretty good. That should stand in there nice. Now in about a half an hour, I'll come back with alcohol and smooth it all out. This is one of the only reasons why live streams don't work is because of the dry time or the cure time or whatever you want to call it on this stuff. Because we're definitely not going to hang around for an hour while it dries. Now, my pilot. I've shown this before. You want to make the pilot look more realistic, we're going to add some superfill to his hair, beard, and mustache. Let me get a little stick, or maybe I can get my spatula if I can find it quickly. Tweezers. No, of course not. Can't find it quick. Wasn't prepared. Don't use a stick. Wait a minute, what's that? You know, I got a brush here. We could use this brush to drag it over and make hairlines. That'd be good. I just thought of something new here. Yeah, I thought of something new. All right. Make him have any hairdo you want. There he is. It's going to be lovely. This needs to get firmed up too. What a pain in the ass. Oh, man, this is a slow process here. He fit right in with the new crowd, blue hair. Yep, he fit right in. Yeah, crap. Taking forever here. Looks like he's having a bad hair day. But it'll be fine. As soon as it firms up, I'll take this brush, this acid brush, and drag some actual hair into it. Give it a little more shape, but it's got to firm up. It just wants to pull off. Didn't want to lay down where I put it. So even before I do the fillets, I got to do his hair. Because I can sand the fillets, I can't sand his hair. Come on. There we go. I need to find my knife. So he's coming. I'll pull it back with the brush when it, like I say, as soon as it stiffens up a little bit. But he looks a whole lot better with hair than the Williams Brothers plastic hair. I think I can take this superfill here. What do we want to do? I guess we could do these, which I normally don't do, but we can go ahead and do them anyway. Because we're trying to make this extra special. Get over there. Darn thing. Fucking thing will not go over there. There we go. Okay. Yep, it's the Blue Rinse Brigade. The Karens of the world. I've been watching more and more videos on Karens getting theirs, which is good. Getting maced or bear sprayed or whatever. It's great. Shit, a couple have been arrested. One gal got knocked on her butt. Great. Not supposed to hit women, but when they punch you in the face and you have to defend yourself, I guess so. Okay. I have those tools. I just, God, you guys, if you'd like me to wait, I can search for it. I have those tools. But the reason why I use that is so you guys didn't have to wait. You guys figure out I don't know these things? I have a whole bunch of them little spatulas, but I just don't know where the hell they are. There we go. Yep, I got all them tools. I wonder if it's ready to dry yet. Yeah, it might be. Okay, so I'm going to take the acid brush. We're going to comb his hair. I guess you missed the part where I was looking for that tool and didn't find it right away and said, I just think I'll use wood. Palette knives, that's what they're called. Yeah. Yeah. Still not quite firm enough. I have those. I have those. They're probably in my sign painter's box, but I didn't want to walk over there. You know what? I'm going to walk over and get one. Make you guys wait. Yep, can't find them. Way down in that beneath drawers. There. Maybe here. Nope. These are down here. I don't know why I'd have them down in this box. So. Okay, what's in here? Found an exact one, eh? Yeah. I don't know where they are. That's why I didn't look for them, because it would take too long to find them. I got them though. Just that artist box I got is just like a rollaway, about 4 foot tall, and don't matter. I try to do things to keep this fluid. If I don't have the tool, I use something else. Or I could get all the tools together and set everything out and film it, edit it, and it'd be one video a week. I started doing these live streams because I didn't want to edit. Because you spend 20 minutes working and a week editing for a 5-minute video. It's not worth it. Well, I think that probably does it pretty good. You gotta, when you're looking at this, you gotta envision it with paint on it. You can't look at it as a blue hair. You gotta look at it, how's it gonna look with paint on it? Does it look more realistic than molded plastic? I say yes. And you got to imagine his headset on there, cover his ears. I probably should have cut his ears off, but you just don't know, so we'll wait and see what happens. Then I want to roll a mustache and a beard. So we'll take a little bit of this. Not really ready to roll yet. Nope, not yet. Well, I'm afraid we've been on now for an hour. I'm afraid it's going to be half an hour, another hour before this stuff sets up enough that I can shape it, and we're not going to hang around and me talk about nothing for another hour. So what I need to do is clean up this mess so I don't have a hardened rock on my pallet here. This don't matter, it'll break off. I'll just leave the extra right on this pallet, on this spreader. Get rid of this. Put that in this. This gets thrown out. Gotta hit the can though. And I gotta clean this place up. I was been watching Adam Savage's one-day builds and how he organized his shop. Boy, it'd be great to do that, but Man, he's got a lot of money. He bought a medical cart, $700 with a bunch of drawers and shit in it. I'm not going to spend $700. I got Snap-on toolboxes in the garage before I do that, except for I don't know how I get them up here. Yep, I like this cutting board. It was a good investment. $1.95. When you're out shopping with your wife at Walgreens, Walmart, wherever, and you're looking through the perfume bottles or whatever, just all you got to do is think, does this fit a model airplane? Can I use this in the shop? You got to think outside the box. Let's try to pull it and see what happens. I kind of doubt it, though. I don't think it's set up enough to pull, but we'll check it out one time. Yeah, it ain't bad. You got to really keep your finger flooded with alcohol when it's this wet, this superfill. Got to slide perfectly on there. When it's a little firmer, you don't have to use as much alcohol. All right, I'll look at it and I'll see if I got it. And if I don't have the tool, I'll buy it. But I bet I got it. I'm a tool hound. I got most of the tools you need. Yeah, this is gonna take a second coat, it looks like. Now that's pretty good for a first coat. I mean, but it's a little wet yet, so it's pulling, leaving holes. So what I'll do is I'll sand it, let this dry, sand it, and then refill it. And this skill that I have right here of doing this doesn't come from model airplanes. It comes from bondoing motorcycle frames. Same shit. Yeah, I see a low there. Okay, let's try the other side. Remember, this is the second coat of Bondo on this fillet, or superfill, because I used up the extra I had to kind of fill it, and this is shaping it. That ain't bad. It's low right there, so it will take a second coat. This I'll leave heads up because I can sand it real good there. Put the spinner on it and sand it. She's picking up girth. I can feel it. Oh, I got a hole right there we need to fill. I'll just add a little bit right there. I need a razor blade. Sendo the bando. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Oh, let's do this while we're here. On. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I could use a little bit there. It looks like that needs to be sanded real good. Yeah, let's get these tail pieces. It's a good thing I didn't wait much longer because now it's starting to kick off. Okay, we'll leave the rest for sand on that. Yep, she's dragging pretty good. Okay. As far as that's going to go. Now let's see about this rolling a beard or mustache. Is it dry enough yet? Not quite. Not quite stiff enough to roll it. Don't forget to roll your mustache. Yeah. I'm trying, but it's not dry enough yet. I don't have a good enough mustache personally to wear a handlebar mustache like Jim Lee and Nicolas Cage and Michael Jennings. If I could, I would put a handlebar mustache on him. But we're gonna put a beard and a goatee, a mustache and a goatee on him. So far, so good. Just all I can see is a lot of sanding to do. Lots of sanding. A couple hundred hours. I don't know. That's exaggeration. Probably 40 to 60 hours of sanding. Get all this, and there's a lot of sanding to do. Whole lot of sanding. Boy, I sure love my Pika pen. Pencil. They're kind of pricey to be Pika dry, long life, automatic pencil. That's the pencil you want. And to put a super sharp point on it, it comes with a little sharpener on the end of it. And it gets sharp. You get an accurate line. And then you can push that in or advance it. I think these things are about 25 bucks. But well worth it. It's really good. Get these at Woodcrafter. I probably could find them on Amazon too, but there isn't anything you can't buy on Amazon. Nothing. It's all on there. Well, we got quite a bit done on this session. Going to be a bit for the next session though, because I got to do the same thing on the bottom. So it will be the second coat on the fillets up there around here on the next video, and then the bottom. and then go over everything and make sure I got everything filled, and then start sanding with 400 over everything, the whole airplane, until I get all the shinies out of it, and then down to 600 until I get all them shinies out. Then we could put a coat of white on it. Then comes the sand and a coat of yellow. But I'm painting this with the same care that I did with the Monado. I don't know whether I did all the... I wasn't live streaming at the time of the Monado, so I probably just did some video on it and didn't show you the whole process of how to get that airplane on the front row and the concourse. But you know, even though I do the best job that I possibly can and make it look super nice, that doesn't guarantee you're going to be on the front row, because you don't know who's judging. They may not like you. They might not like the color of the airplane, which is not right. And if you're not on the front row, the first airplane on the front row, your chances are slim to none to win in the concourse. So it's all in the judge's hands, really. But I do win my share of local concourse trophies. About every one I go to, every meet I go to, I have a concourse from them. And that's all that really matters to me. I mean, I know I can't fly as good as Paul Walker because I don't practice enough. Back in the day, maybe I was good enough. That would have been 40 years ago. $45 years ago. Let's see here. We need a little bit more of this, and then we'll end the video. A little bit more right here. All this smoothing out does is save you a ton of sanding, because you don't have to do this. But it saves a bunch of sanding if you can get it leveled out nicely. I wonder if I could get some more filler in that up there. Yeah, it's a rock. We get a little spot right here. Ask Gene Martin if he'll ever build another 20-pointer. You're chasing your tail. Never had a 20-pointer or a 40-pointer as it's supposed to be back in the day. All right, that's going to end the show. I'll have to let this dry. All right, great, Lynn. Hopefully you learned something. I didn't teach much. I just trying to get through this. And this is definitely going to take a second coat up here. We'll sand that and put in some more superfill both sides. Because that needs to transition from flat to curve and then around this way. So it takes, and never attempt this on raw balsa. This is fiberglass all the way back to here, so I can sand into the nose with not, I mean, this is softer than this, the superfill. And now that this has been tissue doped, this should be about the same hardness as the superfill. Otherwise, you'll dig a hole. And if you dig a hole, you're chasing your tail. And that'll drive you bonkers. All right, I'm going to get off here. I got to wait another half an hour probably for that stuff to set up enough that I can roll a mustache. And I'm not gonna hang on here while we wait. Let me see, maybe. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's really close. Really close. Well, going to be time for a paper towel run again. Got one roll of paper towels left. Just not there, not quite. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit. There'll be plenty of video on superfill, so on this airplane. After the fillets are done, we're gonna paint this white right here. Detail the cockpit, paint the pilot, put it in, get the canopy attached, taped off, superfilled, and ready to go. Hope I got enough superfill to do this job. Might need another quart. I should have enough. Gonna be close though. Gonna be close. Alrighty, like, subscribe, and share. Maybe we'll get back on track for subscribers by putting it in the right category. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate all the support, the super chats through the year. The subs. What a pain. Get over there. I'm going to have to drill a hole in that. Why is it nothing works anymore? Nothing. It doesn't last more than a week. It seems like everything I touch falls apart because it's made in China. Junk. I'd rather pay a few dollars more for a product that will last for 20 years. I mean, nothing lasts anymore. I just had some shit break today. Just fell apart because poor engineered, poor design, poor manufacture. Terrible. So I got to go through and fix it myself. Of course, they don't want you to do that. Alrighty, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you later on this afternoon. Fair winds, tight lines. See you.